Hello, this is Palico Page and welcome back to another episode of Curious Expedition 2. We are on the third big expedition of the year we're currently in, which I can't currently remember, 18 something, blah, 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 blah. And well, we've let the fog get a little bit too close. I was dawdling around the ship trying to get my Santi up a little bit too long, and now it would appear that our way through the fog is the way we need to go. So without further ado, let's waste more time. We need to go to the oasis. I mean, how are we doing for water right now? We have no water, so that would be useful. And then we'll do a little bit of a rest, nothing too crazy. We prepared our camp in silence that night. After the death of Chauncey Ed, it was like a black veil lay over each of us. Oh yeah, the inspector died. It had hit Gopo especially hard. Watching her good friend die had been devastating. After times, he approached me with a request. She pleaded with me to honour the death of her good friend by building a memorial. I pondered whether we could afford the time and stress involved. You know they're going to be coming back at the end anyway. What's your loyalty like? 1 of 4? Oh, yeah, maybe we should. There we go. The way GoPro looked at me, it was clear that I had made the right decision. We worked through the night, leaving us exhausted and heartsore. Yet after GoPro's final moving words of farewell were spoken, I felt my burden lessen somehow. Hey, if you're happy in your morning, then I'm happy in your morning. Oh, not that happy though. That's ridiculous. We need to go. We need to go. This is going to suck. So we need to come down a little too. We're going to eat you. Let's see what we find in the fog. The truffle hog dug something up. Snails. Snails. Can't use them yet though. We can use the cocoa leaves. Let's just go for 2. Get up here. See what's going on. We're getting closer. Closer still. 87. Oh, guess that's where we're heading. Let's see what the islanders have got to say. This group greeted me casually, as if I were an old neighbour out for a little stroll. They were completely unfazed by my appearance. I mean, we give them a gift. We need to give them a gift. No, let's just ask about them. I wanted to know more about the culture of these people. Delicately, I inquired about the nature of their traditions and customs. They believed that all objects had a spirit, all things an agency. The shamans grew wise by communicating with these spirits. I did not want to strain their hospitality further. The islanders bid us farewell, and soon we were alone in the wilderness once more. More importantly, on neutral ground. That is good. I mean, we know where we're heading in this direction, so that is fine. I'm feeling a little bit better about all that. Let's go down here to this question mark. Ooh. So we can eat a snail at this point. We'll try that. Approach to 2. A cavernous hole into the dark was barely visible among the dunes. I steeled myself to enter the crypt. I entered the dark tomb. Mankind had not set foot here for hundreds of years. In the centre of the room lay a stone sarcophagus. Oh, mummy! That wasn't too bad. Wasn't as traumatic as I expected it to be. What do you have, trader? Any gold? I held the trader again. Oh, is it the same one we've seen before? No. What are you? Rooming kit? No. Improved black powder pistol. Good for the reds, not good for the deads. We don't need anything here. They've all been pretty sucky, I'm not going to lie, this time around. We do have... oh, all the way through. That's fine. This be it then. We're on. We are on. Oh god, I've got an alcoholic. I approached the mouth of the cave, trepidatiously, not sure what to expect. Bones littered the area, and a foul, bestial scent filled my nostrils. The treasure of a legend awaited inside, but first I would have to get past the Guardian or convince the locals to help out. Do we have a torch? We must have a torch. It wouldn't give us that option. We have 3 torches. It's not worth messing about. Steeling my nerves, I lit a torch and crept inside the lair of the beast. The stench grew stronger as I proceeded into the bowels of the cave, and it wasn't long before I saw the outline of a great beast. It's just a spider. In the dim light, I saw the glint of treasure behind the creature. It seemed the legends were true. Can I steal it quietly? No. Absolutely not. I mean, it's a 50-50 chance. I'd need them all to come in though, so we're going to fight it. Bringing a trophy of the great thing would provide the proof that I had come here to find. Immune. Immune from what? From stuns. Okay. So, as ever, we just do what we do and hope for the best. Yeah. We want to hit them hard and hit them fast. And a vulnerability wouldn't be a bad way of going about that. I mean, right now, we don't need shield. So that's probably my best way of going about it. Getting the vulnerability on. And hitting really, really, really hard. And hoping for the best. Increases damage taken by 67%. Okay. Here goes nothing. You, and you. 132. I will take that. I will take that all day. Okay, so what you do next time, you're stunning and you're laying another egg. Let's see what we roll. Where's my multi-hit? It's you, isn't it? Right, so let's re-roll. I could do without you. I could do with you being a multi-hit. And you too, probably. Do I want counter-attack damage or should I leave it for the green? Just in case it doesn't fall through. Probably the safe bet. Oh, you beauty. Right, so. You, and you, and you. You, and you. 58. Boo. I don't need to heal anyone, do I? Do I set a fire on him? Can I do that twice? Yeah, I can. Ow. That's you dealt with. No, that's not right. There we go. Well, that went amazingly well. The Guardian was slain and the treasure was mine for the taking. I could not wait to see it in its rightful place in the Museum of the Royal Avalon Society back home. Surely this could not be. This was impossible. It was Ed drawing closer. Ed wasted no time and started counting the numerous offences I'd committed. The clubs will be livid! He assured me nothing would stop him from performing his duties. That's good to note. That is good to note. Ah, for an end-of-year mission, that was incredibly easy. I feel I may have just done myself over by saying that, but hey-ho, never mind. Let's click through this. Just show me what I've got. Show me my treasures. How much money have we got to spend? Give me the tickets. 52. I'll take it. Indigenous habitats reveals new island villages. Desert survivor. Or mountaineer. I mean, as long as we keep taking water, we should be right with Desert Survivor. -2 is going to change a lot. But -6 on level 2. And I do climb a lot of mountains. We'll do that. The director's office was one of a few places where I could catch my breath, but there was always more work to be done. One of my tasks was listening to the demands of the Explorers Clubs. I could hear their leaders at my door. Eddie Bot approached me with his feet clanking. Director, Lux Labs is pleased with your performance. I, however, have some ideas for improvement. Your expeditions have been successful, but larger success is always possible. Mr. Edison did not get where he is now without setting challenges for himself, and that is what you are going to do. So, here's the thing. We have the new no modifier. Continue the director mode attempt without an additional modifier. Or we can just do it the old way. Bad die. Dice challenges get additional dice with potential for bad outcomes. But we do get plus 20% extra fame for return treasures. Or more enemies. Enemies are more numerous and more dangerous. Danger plus 200. I'm going to go with bad die. Enemies, I'm going to leave till the end, I think. We are going to be doing them all. There we go. 1894. Lovely and indeed jubbly. Again, I think the exposition looks busy, but according to this, it's not. I don't know. I don't know. Let's take a quick look at the group. I mean, I know we've got an alcoholic here. We don't care about yours. You're okay, and obviously I'm alright too. So we only need to spend the one on getting rid of the alcoholism. I do not like alcoholism. It is the worst negative trait you can have. So you are gone. Clean. Betty Ford Clinic for you. Sorry, that should have been Betty Ford Clinic for you. Club shop? No, haven't really opened anything up yet. Elephant gun. I do like the sound of that though. So really, this just leaves us with, I mean, well, it'd be rude not to have a look, I suppose. Recruit. I gave word that I was looking for brave souls to join my expedition. We have the old donkey. Walk 5 extra days before being stopped by tar. Reduce movement cost when climbing plateaus. Those are new. -5. Those are very new. I like those. Okay. Okay. But no, I'm not going to get rid of anyone. I'm quite happy with the group as is. I mean, I could hire a mercenary. A grizzled mercenary. 10 tickets. Presented himself saying he had heard I was looking for extra hands. He would only work as long as he was paid up front and asked for a lot, but assured me he was worth it. Increase damage when using guns. Does not use up character slots. An exquisitively crafted, very complicated revolver. Tricky to use, but has great potential. Plus dice ornamental revolver. Ban the hammer. That's pretty funky. Complicated shot. I'm not very high on blue, that's the only thing. But 11 damage by itself isn't too bad. And a hammer would come in useful. At 33, 42. With multiple targets. For 10? Let's do it. I think now we're getting to the later stages, it makes sense to use that as and when we can. Let's have a quick look at the Shady Dealer. Again, I'm not really holding my breath on this one. Oh, he has an agile saddle. A dynamic saddle designed for the most agile riders, provides a free ambush when attacking. Nice. Other than that, Cutlass 144. Worse than mine. Chronometer. A little bit better. Yeah, 2%. For 11. Really 9. I mean, what can we upgrade? What can we upgrade? Wow. Actually, it might be the way to go. I'm not fussed by the red. But to have an extra blue, that'd be good. I want to go with that. That seems like the sensible option. Just maxing that dye out. We can look at the rest next time. I think that's it. I mean, we're running pretty low on timings here. Let's crack on. We'll get into the first expedition, but we won't actually start it. I'd have heard of several possible expeditions and considered each in turn. So enter the buried pyramid. Let's do a jungle. Why not? And we're going with the usuals. I decided to indulge in a few drinks the night before the expedition was to depart. In the tavern I saw Chauncey Ed and Brother Cuthbert bent over a single menu. It was an age-old scene. The two of them just could not decide on a dish to share. Maybe I could help. Suggest some classic coq au vin. You know what? I'm going to leave you to it. Are they hiding? Do I get involved? Leave them to it? I mean, technically they're off the books. So you know what? I'm going to involve them. Let's do it. They almost bumped heads when I came over, but they were happy about my suggestion. I decided to leave them alone for the night and made my way to a bar stool. Before heading to bed, I glanced at how dinner was going with Ed and Brother Cuthbert. It seems they were arguing over something important. Oh dear. Maybe I should not go involved. Let's see if they've got a status effect over him. I think that's probably the best way of going about that. I pulled close to the island, blah, blah, blah. Are you guys cool? Are you alright? Are you happy? I mean, you're not happy, but that's fine. We don't care about you. Right, so 185. Well, we will be having you on our side. We're going to be taking all of you as standard. 30. You two. I mean, that works out well. That work out well? Yeah, it's as good as ever, I guess. We don't need water. Interesting. I think that means we're good. The Royal Avalon Society had heard a tale of a great golden pyramid that had long ago sunk into the earth. Legend told that the pyramid could be raised once more by finding and activating the golden seals that were constructed nearby. How many? 3 of them. Alright. In we come. Coolio. Oh, I forgot we had you as well. Hello, Charles. Thanks for coming along. I'm sure you will fit right in. Let's do a Juby. Pearls. Why not? And are you guys alright still? They're cool. They're cool. And that, I think, is where we're going to leave this episode. It's a little bit shorter than usual, but hey, at least we haven't ended on a bad note. Thank you for watching. As always, a like is appreciated, and I shall catch you on the next one. Take it easy.